Hey lads, it's good to see you all. Today we are ready to play another game, and I'm thinking if I play black against King's Pawn, I'm gonna play the Lion. If I play black against Queen's Pawn, I'm gonna go for the Dutch. And if I play white, I'm probably gonna try the Jabava again because I want to get better at it. But let's see here what we play. We're 1673, and I'm ready to get another win. Hope your Christmas was all great yesterday. Here we go. Okay, we are black and we're playing against Sakan Base from Indonesia. Okay, we're playing white against Tuan Min from Vietnam. So we said we'll go with the Jabava London. So let's do that. Oh, he's aborted. Okay, we're playing black against Mohammed from France. So let's see what he plays here. What? Oh. What is this? I was just going to cut all this out of the footage, but this is just funny. Okay, we are playing against Mayor from, I don't know where he's from, but yeah, we're playing black. And he's playing the English, which wasn't what I was expecting. But let's go straight into the Dutch. He's probably going to come here. Yeah, okay. And now we're going to play this move. I believe it's this move. Is it this move? Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah. This is the classical Dutch. So the idea of the Dutch is we get our knight out, we get our bishop out, and we castle this way. Okay. And we try to go for an e5 pawn break. At some point. So we'll probably, the classical is where you go d6, the stone wall is where you go d5. So we're gonna go for the classical with the d6 approach to prepare this. Okay. He's probably just gonna castle here. Okay, now do we go for this straight away? We could gain some space on the queen's side. And prepare a square for our knight. And then also going here, this allows our knight to protect this. Okay, so he's pushed here. So if they ever push here, we have to push. So we're just going to ignore this. And then when we come in here, oh, I forgot to go this move. Oh, I'm so stupid. I just pushed straight away. And this, I probably could have just taken it. But anyway, we'll keep this tension. Now I'm going to play this. We're attacking this pawn. I feel okay about this, but this is definitely a bit ugly. Okay. Now, we said we've got this square here for our knight. So I'm going to bring it in here. Should I bring it in here? I mean, he can push here. We can also come here, but I don't really want to open my middle here. I'm thinking about this, and then if he pushes, we take the bishop. That's fine. Okay, he's just dropped back. Okay, so now we're going to try to figure out how are we going to recapture this pawn. This is unexpected to bring the bishop all the way over here. How do I recapture this pawn? I can push. That's one idea. So if I push now, then I can take it. But pushing means I have a pawn that's sort of on his own, and he's not really protected. But I can go for that. I also can go e8 and bring the queen out to h5 and look to attack here and attack the king side, which I'm not opposed to doing. I'd also like my knight to be on a stronger square here and get the bishop more involved. I'm gonna go e8, and I don't know if that's right. He's probably gonna push here. And as soon as he pushes, I'm gonna have to drop back and come into this square. But that's not a bad square for me. Okay, I can come here. I'm not threatening anything. And he can't take me because of this. I don't really want to trade queens, though. I could just push. Then he gets his knight on such a strong square. And if we take, then he recaptures with a post-protected pawn. Doesn't look so good, does it? I probably should have gone h6 to stop that idea. But what I can do is I can come here and then just attack. But then either way, he's going to get this pawn. I would like to come here. If he comes here, it would just be nice to be able to take this straight away, but I can't right now. Can I if I go here? If I go here, he just takes, and I take. And if he takes, then I take here, because it's a discovered attack. Wait, if I go here, he could just take with the knight. And then I take with my knight. Then he takes with his knight. We win a pawn. I think I'm going to do this. I feel like it's the only move that really works here. I'm only defending it once, so I'm kind of initially giving it up. But I will win it back in a minute. This is scary. I think I have to take. So now he's going to come in here, and that's not so good. Okay, this guy's causing me problems. Okay, we can come here and try to break it up. That's our next idea. Now, this is under attack twice and only defended once. So it would be good to get another defender on this. But I also want to just attack. Coming here with the queen defends and lines up against the king. But I would rather be on h5 to line up against the king because the knight comes here. I can just start with this, but I do want to defend here. So I'm thinking, what about knight here? Take, take. Then his queen comes in. It's just looking a bit ugly for me. I think I'm going to come queen here. And I'm just going to give up this pawn. And so now he's got another pawn. Don't know if that was good. His pieces are kind of trapped, so I'm going to try come in here and maybe make some threats. This is the only thing I'm seeing here. Attacking me here, I think I have to come here. And I'm defended. I could have gone here probably and just kicked him away and taken this, but I would have taken it and he would have taken me, and then this would have still been under attack. And I couldn't have come forwards. But my knights are pretty active here. I mean, maybe he wants to trade. Okay, he trades. Trading's probably good for him because he's up 2 pawns. But I don't think this game's lost. I just have to get my pieces more active. Bishop can come up here or something. Okay, rook over. That seems like a waste of a move. I don't know. I feel like this... I mean, he's protecting here, but the bishop was already protecting. Maybe he wants to get his bishop open. We could go here, stop the push, and then that unleashes our rook here. Okay, so he's offering a trade. I think his bishop is more powerful than mine, so I'm just going to take this trade, and I'm going to move my rook in here and attack his pawn. I need to move quicker. Maybe this is a weakness because he can't defend it here. I feel like this is good for me. So maybe I get an extra pawn here. Okay, let's take here. I can even come here and go for this one. I think he's missed some stuff here. Can I just go here? I don't know. This is a little scary. Maybe we come back, defend it. He can't push me. If he pushes me, I think if he okay, he moved here. I can grab this pawn now and stop this. I feel like he's falling apart. But I'm done. I've got 57 seconds. I gotta move. Let's go here. Defending this. I want to get my rook here. I gotta move quicker. Why do I always lose on time? I just take way too long thinking. Like this position's, I think, pretty much dead equal, and I'm losing on time. I have to stop this. Just hit this. Force him to run away. Take another pawn. He's doubling down. Don't know if this is right, but we're going to come here and try to trade off. We're up a pawn. I just got to go quick. I'm going to go here. Oh, my rook might be trapped. I can go here. No. My rook might be trapped. I have a check, and I can trade here. I can come here and take. I'm so low on time. I got to just come here, and then I got to start marching my pawns up. It's the only thing I can do. Can I just take it? I can't yet, no. I gotta go here or maybe here and then get my other rook involved. If he goes here, we go here. I'm just too low on time. This is so bad. And now he's won the game. I'm just so low on time. It's always my issue. Okay, well, we've got to a rook and pawn endgame against this guy. I guess that's not the end of the world. GG. Oh, dear. Okay, let's check the review. He was a higher rating than us, so that's fine. You know, maybe I'm not quite 1700. Let's check the review here. It says we played at an 80.9 and they played at 85.4, which rated us at an 1850 and them at a 2000. So I'm actually okay with that. Like, we played above our rating. We're rated 1670. So that's not terrible. It looks like he had quite a big advantage in the early game, and then I had a big advantage in the middle game. So there was definitely some stuff we could have done better here. There were no blunders, although I did miss something. So let's see here. So I think, yeah, this move wasn't the best. I bet if I retry this, was this the move? Yeah, d6 is good, but what's the best? This pawn, they want me to fianchetto my bishop. Yeah, this bishop wasn't super strong. Maybe going here was a good call. So this was the mistake because I did this preemptively. He has two defenders here, and I only have one defender. So I should have gone this move first. So let me retry this. Is this the move? No, it's probably going to tell me to take. Yeah, just to take. Yeah, okay. But the best move was to take with knight. Interesting. So taking with knight, and then they take with knight, and then I take with pawn, and then they take with bishop. And now the position's pretty equal. I don't know if I like that though. I guess trying to get equality out of the early game is good. Oh, the snow effect is still on this review page. Sorry, you started to see it started to snow, but what you have to not worry about that. Okay, anyway, let's just keep going here. So I knew I had messed this up, but let's see. Is there this move wasn't good either. This guy played like all the best moves. Did he like ever not play a best move? Here, I suppose. Was moving this rook over? It wasn't a bad move. I thought it was kind of a boring move. I didn't understand it. Okay, so this was a mistake by him. So taking the bishop was good. And then getting here gave us some initiative. We were able to take some pieces. And then he blunders this one. I probably should have just taken it straight away, but I was stressed on time. Yeah, that... Oh, no, it's not best. Bring the knight here is best. Oh, that's what I did. I don't know why it says that it's not the best. I was just trying to stop the pawn's advance. And then we took this pawn. This is the only move. And here we have an advantage. So now we're up 3 points of material. And I just couldn't find the moves. So, well, it's the computer's saying I'm basically going to win a minor piece. Is there a way that I can take advantage of this? Maybe I need to just start pushing these pawns. Maybe that's the idea, but let's see. Okay, bringing the rook back over and maybe, you know, threatening stuff. Because he's just got two guys lined up on his pawn that he's trying to protect. I don't know, maybe going here with a knight and hitting here. There was probably a much easier way to do this. But coming here was a mistake because this was not a mistake. This would have been a blunder because we just take his rook. Yeah, right. So bringing his rook in was the best. And defending with the pawn was a mistake. So the best was to just pull back and defend the rook. But here I made the best move. I checked, and then we were able to escape that. And the game's pretty much even until I go c5. So I was thinking I just need to start pushing my pawns down the board, but this does obviously make this pawn kind of weak. The best move here would have been just to move the king into the position more. He can't come here. He can come here, but now this pawn isn't weak. So that makes a lot of sense. And then maybe, you know, I can push the king up and then push this and take and take. But yeah, and now we're just 2 pawns down. So he's able to convert this pretty easily. Anyway, I was done on time. Yeah, I think if I can just sort of fix some of those positional things in my first 10 moves, maybe I need to study the Dutch a bit and really understand the move order and what I'm going for. I mean, I knew I was going to go for an e5 break, and I wanted to, you know, bring my queen in and have an attack, bring my knight in, and maybe even like my bishop from the side. But I didn't get any of that. Anyway, I am still learning. It did say we played it in 1850, so I'm okay with that. We didn't have a blunder this game, and that's an improvement. But we did have inaccuracies and misses, so we can improve. We are down to 1666, but that's okay. I'm going to keep improving and trying to get better, and I will see you guys tomorrow.